So originally I was supposed to be releasing my video talking about why I don't like a certain video game company. Um, if you might be able to guess which one it is. But then there was a bomb that dropped that I am now suspended from Instagram for about 6 months. How did this happen? Well, it's to simply put, I used some no words against certain people within certain posts. Like, I wasn't targeting the account themselves, it was just the post itself. And Instagram would warn me that other comments that look similar got taken down. So it's kind of like I knew what I was doing, so one could argue that I should get this, but at the same time, there was no clear specification on the when I got suspended on what exactly I broke in the community guidelines, and it feels like so Weenie Hunt Jr. because on YouTube you can call out people for shit and you'll probably be fine. But on Instagram, it's a different story, and I wasn't even talking about the account itself. But whatever. That's just an avenue of content that I cannot access until November. But that also begs the question, what's next? Well, I kind of thought about this for a while, ever since midterms for this latest semester, and my semester actually finished about 2 days ago. So there is a decent amount to consider, but there's also a decent amount to not be worried about as much. Though there are still some things that you have to keep in check, like work is obviously going to be a priority. I'm going to try to get as many hours as possible, but from the way that I have things scheduled and from what I've been given back, it's not looking good. Like I'm scheduled only to work 2 days on the week following the next, and then one immediately after. So it's not going well there, but I am planning on saving and only spending money on gas, even though I kind of treated myself for tomorrow, but that's a different story. Really, if you're wondering, I bought myself a messenger bag of sorts. I've just been influenced by Red Dead 2, okay? And I know that the gameplay that you're watching is Resident Evil 4, but even still, I thought it'd be cool to add to my outfit, and also have something else to get a little bit more space, even though men's pockets have as much carrying capacity as an entire pod storage unit. So that's nice. But also in the future, I was gonna focus on art, but this was kind of a blow to me, so I can't share my stuff, and also talking to people is a lot harder. Like, I can't access chats anymore, even though I can get the notifications for group ones, so that's stupid. But I might draw more even if I can't post it immediately. And you already heard that I want to talk more about stuff. I might talk about, I don't know, history with certain games, or maybe just what's on my mind, because I genuinely found really fun to do, and I want to do it more, but I'm not exactly sure what topics, because I haven't had a set list. I just do whatever and call it a day. Also, do forgive me, because my voice feels very weird for some reason. It feels like I was screaming a lot, and I wasn't. I wasn't like straining my voice to hell yesterday, but whatever. But yeah, that seems about it for like the social aspect of it. Do some art, maybe excuse me. Ah, sorry, I sneezed. But yeah, do some art, talk about stuff, and maybe I'll just post some gameplay or something, because I don't know. It was something that I like to do, but I didn't get much traction on it. So it was kind of like a bummer. But the weird thing is that I noticed that my video that was like Brothers Meet Again or something, where it was Devil May Cry 3, that somehow got a decent amount I mean, I don't like to focus on the numbers. Because then that's gonna lead to me following trends and all that shit. But at the same time, it's something that I like to do for a while. So, I don't know. I might just do that on this one. Get rid of the second channel entirely. But then there's also like personal stuff. Like, what will I do for myself? And I've been teeter-tottering ever since Instagram suspended my account. As I said, the chats aren't inaccessible, which is terrible because there are certain people that I can only talk to through Instagram, and there are people that I actually like to be around, so that sucks. But I do have certain people on Discord, and I have their phone numbers as well. So I'm just gonna group up with them, have a chat, maybe do some D&D, because the last session that we had was it was really bizarre. Like, it turned out that one of us in the group was actually a changeling, and we had to bust out of a prison. You know, it was kind of wild. And we were forced into underground. We were in Neverwinter, for those of you that actually are interested in that kind of stuff. Which is where a couple of our characters came from, at least. That's nice, right? Yeah. But yeah, I was also due to make some art off of my character. I'll show some up on screen for, in case anybody wants to see. Well, especially now that you can't see it anymore, not for a while. But I'm due to make some new art because of the character arc that my character went through. And also, you know, shops and stuff. We're at that area. So, we're gonna do that. But, yeah, I don't really know what else there is. You know, it's just chatting, doing some stuff on the side, doing some stuff to get you guys into my world, I guess, and then, just call it a day. And also, I might as well just throw the last group selfie that I did, because I don't have everybody on screen. I'm missing like a couple of people, but all of them, and I do mean all of them, they have made such a significant amount of joy in my life, and I am forever in their debt because of that. I know it sounds weird, but when you consider the position that I was in the year prior, it really like gets you into my mindset and shows you how much of a turnaround there is. There's obviously gonna be some shit that happens, you know. Like at least once a month something had to fuck up. Like ever since November I had a very serious situation going on with I had a family emergency. And then December, I was sick with the flu for a week. I hope to God that's not what I have right now, because it started with my throat getting all fucked up. Then January through April, I had fucking car troubles, like flat tires, and then I had to fix my brake pads, which was more than a decent amount of change. And then, you know, now we're in May, where I'm suspended from Instagram for 6 months. Something's always gotta fuck up, something's always gotta go great. It's just the balance of life, and if you can't deal with it, you're gonna have to try as much as possible, because life isn't necessarily fair, but, you know, you just gotta press on. So, that's about it. I'll see everybody around, and if you're watching this and you're a high schooler or something, good luck with finals. And I hope that you stay safe over there, because it's just been getting a lot tougher lately.
Sorry, must have slipped. Ashley. That son of a bitch. Gun rhymes with fun for a reason, stranger. Welcome. Got a selection of good things on sale. Might want to take care of any left.